20. Is this little button that has a little speaker on it.
Napivawala.
Nyake.
Napivawala. Nyakit Janet. Alito.
CO.
Gwina.
Unsti Huntedish.
Madawaka.
Yate.
Kunamante.
Kikadus.
Stongo. Oshkenyacha.
Winna.
I already said it. Oh, ho, ho.
Halito.
I already said it.
Oh, Kasi
You already
Asi
said 'em.
Thali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I asked Connor, how do you say good morning in Ho Chunk?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I don't know. I was like, it's not love then. So
Mm-hmm.
it is not love.
You would hear it every morning if it was.
Yeah, you don't know your companion's way of saying good morning. Wow, Connor Bushyhead.
Oh.
He call her out by name.
Yeah. Tag her.
Somebody tag Boy Lad.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. Coming live from 1950 South Shepherd. Having a good day. Weather, it's a little cloudy out there.
Feels good out there though.
Feels good. Had an interesting day yesterday. I finally get to have my eye surgery. And all the good things that I thought were gonna come. I mean, but that's still a positive step in the right direction. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am grateful that I get the opportunity because I didn't take care of myself for so long that in my addiction, being a diabetic, I know at some point I'm not gonna be able to be helped.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm thankful for is like I still have the opportunity, but my eye didn't heal the way that they thought. They're going to go back in, do some more laser surgery. They're going to pull the oil out, do the laser surgery, and then they're going to put the oil back in. Which was, that wasn't what I was wanting to hear, but it's also a step in the right direction. So I started thinking, well, like, what does that mean, like for my life, the way things are going? Am I gonna get to go through ceremonies this summer? Like that was like, like I don't want to be that guy that shows up and I can't do nothing for myself. That was, I still don't want to be that guy. I know if I had to, I got some family I could lean on, but I don't want to be that guy, So that was probably like my biggest letdown is like, man, I really want to be there for ceremonies. I really, 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 really want to take part. So I mean,
that's pride coming into.
Yeah, it could be pride and ego that comes in, and I guess that's one thing that I've really had to learn about this situation is that I know if I need help, all I have to do is ask.
Yeah, you got a lot of people around you that'll help. I mean, we'll give you a hard time, but
yeah,
I'll leave you in a restaurant. Then remember, but I mean, you got plenty of us that we will gladly help. And so, I mean, you saw me whenever we were just taking turns giving you rides everywhere. And so, I mean, just here, but I mean, your whole support network is much bigger than just the ones that you see all the time. There's a lot more people that will, go through thick and thin just to help you out because of who you are, of what you've done for our people. I think everybody will be more than happy to help.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just see how it goes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my words didn't matter.
Hell with that. Yeah. Good morning, Alex Dean, Christy, Corey, Tabone. Whoa, Corey Tarbone. Ha,
My Aunt Charlene.
Miss Shirlene Magady. Jonah? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mary Faye, glad you could
She
tune
said
in.
plenty of
sis.
terrorizers.
Definitely. Yeah. But on a good note, I mean, it's still a step in the right direction. But on another good note, I got to stop by my granddaughter and see my granddaughter. I got to go to Dollar General and hook her up with all these, about $40-$50 worth of snacks. Got to go visit her. That topped off my day. Then I came back and I got to go pick up, my younger kids, Johnny and Penelope. And they came over, but I was falling asleep on them, like just dozing off. I woke up and they're all laughing at me, old man status, But yeah, it was good. It was a good day. I I guess you could say, like I wanted to complain.
Mhm.
Like, things weren't perfect, so I wanted to complain. But then I started thinking about all the positive things from yesterday. Just going down to see my granddaughter and thinking about that neighborhood. Like, I used to hang out in that neighborhood, and we were not, us, we weren't good citizens, put it that way. So, it felt good to go back to that neighborhood and see my granddaughter. And then, the highlight of my day was, getting to spend the evening with my son and daughter. So many positives that outweigh the negative. I think it's just that mindset.
Yeah.
That mindset of, not focusing. Yesterday, after doing the live and thinking about how easily I get distracted, yeah, I needed that process to happen yesterday. Of course, I could focus on like all the bad things that could happen, all the negative, but I mean, so many good things happened in my life yesterday. Just being present, just being present. I mean, that's all it really took, was just me being present in the moment. So it felt good, it felt good. My family definitely picked me up. I don't think they realize what they do for me.
Yep.
Just by
Just by
being,
being there.
yeah, just by being there. Good morning, Carrie,
Go up.
Shanna, Patrick. Good morning, brother. Miss Yates, Leslie Botone. All right, sis. Mr. Nolene,
Dang, you just skip right over your woman, huh?
Natalie. I already told her Stongo Oshkin Yecha
With morning breath.
with morning breath. Buck. Yeah. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Sharon Beard. Glad everybody can tune in. But yeah, in April, I'll be having it's laser surgery. Laser surgery. I felt pretty good.
Mhm.
I thought either way, like, it's a step in the right direction. So, it's I feel like it's out of my hands. I leave it all with the creator. And I'm very, very faithful that things will turn out, the
Mhm.
right way.
Yep. I mean, so far, I mean, they're doing, they're improving every time. So everything that's just happening with us, with you, I think in all of our lives, like we're seeing a lot more creators' work coming into play.
Definitely.
And so, yeah, it's nice just to let go.
Yeah, let go and let God,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, you got to eat Chimex too.
Oh yeah, I got to eat Chimex. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh,
Got to eat
Nat
Chimex.
says, tell them about how every time you go to the doctor, they look at the wrong eye.
Oh yeah. I got a prosthetic eye, right? I got a glass eye, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
There's no such thing as a glass eye,
Yeah.
but uh, yeah, the lady's trying to like take a picture of my eye, and she's like trying to push my head over there, and I'm like, no, 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 no. She's she's like, you've never taken pictures with me. So I was like, no, this is like a prosthetic eye. So, oh, I'm sorry. Like, then the other lady comes and gives me the thing to look at, to look at the letters.
Mhm.
And she gives me this thing that blocks
To cover
the
your
side.
eye?
Yeah. I was like, I'm blind in my right
Yeah.
eye. She's like, let me see that.
Yeah.
You know.
Put it over your left one and then be like, all right, now what do you see? Nothing.
So, it's always a good time. Always a
Mhm.
good time around me. But yeah, my humor, like that. I mean, it's hard for me to get down because my humor is always present,
Mhm.
even whenever I don't want it to be. Like,
Yeah, in
it takes
serious
over.
moments. Yeah.
Good morning, Karen Dollar. What does that say?
Where? Which one?
Oh, you
That one?
Nawa.
Nawa. And then Tawa
What's
says,
her
good
name?
morning. Electa Lay Fair.
Electa. I like that name. That's
Yeah.
a pretty name.
Our queen is watching, Miss Naranjo.
Oh, Tewa.
Yeah.
Tewa Naranjo. I mean, Nyakit.
Shelly says, yesterday was definitely a heavy day for a few of us, but we have been
Yeah,
blessed
I
with a
seen
new
that,
day.
sis. Prayers are with you. Some things are just out of our hands, and I mean, it just, it's like, because I was thinking about that too, sometimes things just don't feel right. The results, they're not the results that we would ever want or ask for. But, I guess it has like a lot to do with, like the reading yesterday about how easily we get distracted. You know what I mean? Like I understand your situation, your frustrations, but don't get distracted. You're living a good life, you're on the right path, and I just want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. So my prayers are with you though, sis, for real. Definitely thinking about you.
Mhm. Susie says, good morning from Caddo County, coming in loud and clear, sitting here tuning in, eating breakfast bagel. I made egg, ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayo, coffee, and coo.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We
Mhm.
appreciate that. Phyllis the Realist,
Mm.
Billy Joe. Glad everybody can tune in. Misty, Miss Hickson.
My grandpa Rory.
Oh, Rory, good morning. Nyakit. Or Itati Nakusate. So yeah, it's what do you got tomorrow?
The thing Mingo signed us up for?
Yeah. The bingo things that we have no idea what.
I'm going to be presenting at a farmer's market apparently tomorrow. And so it'll be in Oklahoma City at Culture Hub, Oklahoma. It is, let me try to find you guys an address.
So do you think Domingo was mad yesterday?
Yeah, I think Mingo was mad yesterday.
He didn't bring back the
The Buffalo Road.
Buffalo Road for the talking circle. So I mean,
All right.
that was kind of odd.
But yeah, if you guys want to attend this Oklahoma City Farmers Market, it'll be at 228 Southwest 25th Street in Oklahoma City.
25th and Robinson.
And it'll be from 11 to 4. Our presentation for tour is at 3:30. So they saved the most surprise for last.
Yeah.
And then Mingo's like, yeah, you could just use slides or something, right? And it's like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
we don't know.
anything. So we're just gonna be winging it, just like normal. But it's a Indigenous Living Traditions Community Fair, and so hopefully we see a bunch of people there. I'll try to find the flyer and post it on our Facebook. But yeah, so everybody's like, leave Bingo alone. Yeah. No,
Yeah, I think he got a little upset with us yesterday.
Yeah.
We terrorized him or whatever, but that's the little brother.
Yeah, even Desi was like, do you think he's always away from the office because you guys are terrorizing him? And we're like, no, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
We terrorize him because he's always away from the office.
Yeah, like, we used to be a pretty close team at the time.
Now it's just us two holding
That
it
was,
down.
I know, right? Like it's crazy. But it is what it is. We love you, Mingo. We just got to give you hell.
But I think today he is
He's
spreading
actually doing
culture.
something.
Yeah, he's part of Red Earth.
Today he's actually doing something.
Yeah, even when you try to compliment him, it doesn't sound good. But yeah, he's at Red Earth today, I believe. He's part of the board or the committee, and
Yeah.
he does a lot of stuff with them. Can't get us in there though, but he does a lot of stuff.
Stone Cold David.
Yep. Oh, Earl's gonna come by shortly to get his cedar box.
All right. Yeah, we'll be here.
Perfect.
Do we have a ruler?
No, we stole Mona's ruler. Sorry,
Mona has a
Belinda's
yardstick.
interrupting everybody. Oh, they have another one.
Belinda made her live performance this morning.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Drew said, "Don't feel bad, Mingo. I had to grow up with Barry." And then Jake says, "If you wasn't given hell, then you gotta worry."
I know, right?
That's
if we're
true.
not giving you hell,
that means you're not
we
on.
probably don't like you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we're on that level, then we're pretty cool, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's just the honest truth. If we're not teasing you,
Yep.
we're probably trying to avoid you.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Indians
be grateful, Mingo.
Yeah, like that's how we
Be
show love.
happy.
That's our love language.
All right. You ready to jump in this?
Let's do this thing.
All right. I haven't read it today, so
I read it. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Yeah, get on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's on my
It just
feed.
happens to pop up.
It's the first thing on my feed every morning.
All right. The manner with which we walk through life is each man's most important responsibility, and we should remember this with every new sunrise. Thomas Yellowtail Crow. Every spiritual person should carry a vision of God's will in every area of their life. One day at a time, each morning at sunrise, we should spend time praying to the Creator. We should say something like, "My Creator, this morning I ask you to show me in terms I can understand what you would have me do." By doing this daily over time, we will develop an unquestionable vision. Each person is responsible for taking the time to do this. It will bring great joy and peace of mind to those warriors who do.
Will you read that first part again for me, please?
The actual quote.
Yes.
The manner with which we walk through life is each man's most important responsibility, and we should remember this with every new sunrise.
Wow.
And my Creator, give me the vision today of what you want me to do.
Just those two statements. The first statement that you made about, each man's, finding his purpose is what I heard. And then that last part, that prayer. Creator, teach me how you want me to live. You know what I mean? Like to me, those things go together. And man, that's how I try to live my life, is I tried things my way, right? Like I tried. I struggled for 40 years, trying things my way. 41 years struggling, trying to do things my way. And it wasn't until I gave up my will. It wasn't until I realized, like, man, this is not, like this can't be life. Like being suicidal, man, struggling, not being able to take care of my kids, letting my addiction take over my life. And it's like I was just in this deadly cycle. So, after I got sober, had a little bit of clarity, I was all the way in on this sobriety thing, because it was just sobriety at first. Let me focus on not using, like it. I had to like completely focus on that. Like what does that look like? How does that feel? How can I hold on to this feeling? Like what do I have to do to maintain my sobriety? And then that's when I discovered recovery. The meetings, the willingness, I had to be willing to go Everything that I was willing to do in my addiction, I had to be willing to do in my recovery. And so what does that mean? Does that mean walk across town 5 o'clock in the morning?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like if that's what I had to do, to stay sober, then I would do it. Like what does and everybody's different. I understand that. But if that's what I was willing to do in my addiction, why can't I do that in my recovery? So those are like some of the things that I first realized, is like, am I willing to go as far as I did for the drugs and alcohol? And while all of that was going on, that process and realizing, that there is a solution, there is a solution. And there's actually a blueprint for it, by working a 12-step program. And, I'm not saying that's the only way, but that was the only way that worked for me. That was the only thing that got my attention. And, that's where I found my purpose. That's where I learned that I have no business trying to control anything. Because for 41 years, I had complete control and my life was in shambles. My life was a wreck. So being able to hand that over to Mahio, Bata, Ofunga, whatever you want to call them, I I found my purpose. I seen where, I was the problem. Through my drugs and alcohol, I understand that I was the problem. I had a berry problem, but through my recovery, I also found that I am the medicine. I am the answer. I am the answer for everything that I was going through. I had to learn how to forgive me. And I can't even begin to tell you. I wake up and I ask the creator, to guide me, to lead me, to show me, not I don't pray like how can how can you help me today, God? No, it's how can I help you? And you I didn't always have that mentality. It's like you keep asking the creator, help me, help me, help me, help me. And then it just seems like, you know, uh for me, like it's just I heard it, I just heard it like maybe a week ago, like God, how can I help you? Like and that changed like my whole,
Mhm.
like it just changed my whole mentality. Like that's a powerful prayer. I've been struggling trying to get this lit this whole
It
time.
was lit.
But I've been very, very fortunate. Very, very fortunate for the life that I live today. I got an opportunity to do some great things in my community. And I just appreciate just the opportunity, just the awareness that that I want positive change, and I always got to be the change that I want to see in my community. So I it's a powerful, I feel like it's a powerful message about um you know yesterday was about getting distracted. And I wonder how many times I said,
Over 100. Easy.
okay, okay,
Easy. We need to figure out your average per
I know,
minute. I
right?
think that's what you need to figure out.
But it's like it's like if that's how I gotta get my message out,
Mhm.
then so be it. So be it. Because before we do this thing, I always ask, Creator, give me your words. Give me your emotions. Give me all the tools that I need to get your message out there. That's the prayer that I say before we do these, these live streams, this podcast, or whatever you want to call it. That's the prayer that I ask for. Mahio, give me your words, give me your emotions, give me, all the tools that I need to get this message out. And if I got to say, 1,000 times, then that's just the way it has to happen.
Mahale's words is, you know.
Mahio.
All right.
I hope.
Oh, Dear Woman's on. Can you approve my purchase requisitions, Dear Woman? Please.
Dear woman, approve his.
Yeah, we're trying to buy stuff. CC Little Creek says, good morning.
Hey, CC, you need to call me, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Bust you up.
Mhm,
You don't make me say the other one, but
Yeah. No, that one's even better. But
bust you up, girl. You better call me.
and then Byron, good morning. Leslie
Morning,
Bartone,
Byron.
good morning. Jake says our background looks like his shorts. Your shorts this big, Jake? King size sheet. But yeah, I think it comes with both spirituality, like how we walk through life, and then also just how we act in life. In a non-spiritual sense, we do try to respect people as best as we can. Try to share our humor with people as much as we can, because how we carry ourselves is we want to be happy, and humor is one of the biggest things that keeps us happy. And tying in our spirituality with that, I feel like it brings us a lot of peace, a lot of humor, because I know that my higher power has a sense of humor. I feel like, because if we have this much laughter, I mean, imagine how much he has just watching us, just our ridiculous selves. But it's all about just how you start your day, how you finish your day. If you do have that connection with Creator, I think that brings you a sense of worth, a sense of safety. Like, I feel like it.
Yeah.
You feel blessed, you feel appreciative, and then how you end your day. Be thankful for making it through the day, because I mean that's a big thing. Not everybody makes it through each day, and highlight the positives in your life, because there's no reason to have one little bad moment kind of ruin
Morning, Alan.
a ton of happiness. And so be appreciative of everything you got. Like I'm appreciative for my family, my house, like all this stuff that a lot of people don't get in their lifetime. And so I think being thankful for that. So I know some people say prayer's a time for when you need prayer, but you need to pray all the time, because you need to be
Even in the
thankful.
good
You need to
times.
show the appreciation. You need to show all that. And just how you pray is different. Like, I think my prayers are more conversation. Like, it's like talking to somebody that's you've known your whole life, instead of and so just praying differently, it shows your relationship with them. And so yeah, I don't know where I was
That's a great
going.
point. That's a great point.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Should act like was it Theta and Tatum? I can't wait to spend more time with you guys, like in front of our group chat. Remember, this is the most affectionate we got. Was just thanks,
Yeah.
good words.
I looked at it and was like,
Yeah, it's like, it was so nice to meet you.
yeah.
And we're just like, get a room. All right. My Aunt Shirlene says we have to remember to not get in our own way of Creator's will for our lives.
Definitely.
And then Nat says, my biggest reminder I have to tell myself is the same Creator that blesses me with all the good and fun and comforting things is also responsible for blessing me with all the lessons, or even the hurtful, uncomfortable things. All our gifts, lessons, and how we react, absorb those lessons, and are reminders of His wisdom and grace.
Yes. Nothing grows without the rain, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing grows without the rain.
Without rain, Romanos. Ivana Allen
No rain, no
Fletcher.
pain.
No rain, no pain, as Desi says.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kat. Good morning, Rossi.
Morning, Cat. Yaki Rossi.
Carrie's working on cardio today. James Wayne Petro says, staying grateful is a way to combat those bad feelings. Don't let a bad moment ruin a beautiful day. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, those
Appreciate
were
all the comments.
announcements.
Yeah, let's get into these comments.
The comments.
Comments.
I can get back
I
in the
mean,
comments.
no, I'm just kidding. Let's do the announcements.
All right, Talkspace is our telehealth counseling service that we provide for anybody ages 13 and up. You can message your counselor 24/7, video chat with them twice a month, and it is compliant with like court requirements. You can match with a native counselor, and if you don't like your counselor, you can match with a different one. And so to sign up, go to www.talkspace.com/CHATOR. And when it asks you for your organization, you will put Restore. God, I'm burping so much today.
Text TOR, TOR to 888-580-4TOR. That keeps you updated with our what we do as a program, our meeting time, dates, and locations, and what we do as a Gourd clan. So shout out to Brand Logics. It's a great tool to stay in the loop with what we got going on for the day. And then here at 1950 South Shepherd on Monday night, we have a Men and Broken Heart talking circle that deals with grief at 7 o'clock. Park in the back, come through the back door, the very back door, the west side door. Our south side door got broken whenever we had the 70-mile-per-hour wind. So, but yeah, we have another talking circle on Thursday nights here at 1950 South Shepherd in El Reno. Same thing, 7 o'clock, park in the back, come through the back door. And we also offer a talking circle to the kids. You know, a lot of parents bring their kids. So we're allowing them their own space, their own talking circle, you know, led by Tatum Escott. So, you know, shout out to Tatum. And then while that's going on in Weatherford, Oklahoma, at 7 o'clock at 810 East Cedar Avenue. And at 7 o'clock, they also have a talking circle at the Oxford House. And then on Friday nights, we have a 12-step meeting here at 1950 South Shepherd in El Reno. Same thing. Come through the back door at 7 o'clock. And it gets a little bit more in depth into the Wellbriety book and where you put pen to paper. So, yeah, come and check us out.
Emmett Hamilton asks, "Where's your magnifying glass, Inspector Gadget?"
Right here, Mr. Hamilton.
All right, Tuesday at Watonga, we will be hosting a hand drum making class alongside Pathways to Community Living Elders Traditional Night. It'll be from 3 to 6. We will bring enough hand drum supplies for 30 people. So the first 30 that want to come out and make a hand drum, come see us. You know, we'll teach you. We'll have Barry sing a roundy.
Now we'll have Emmett sing that hurting roundy
Yeah.
that he always sings.
Just
for
missing
that one
her.
auntie, yeah.
Tears going down his eye too.
Voice all shaky.
He probably already closed out Facebook.
Yeah, he probably already gone.
But yeah, come out. It'll be a fun time. There'll be a lot more activities, and I think they're serving food. Hopefully,
Yeah, they are.
they got
I
it.
heard them talking about their food this
Perfect.
morning.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're having swaddlies still.
All right, and then Thursday we will have
Yes.
speaker night. I'll
With
let you go in.
with our sister, Miss Andrea Alexander. She is a white bison facilitator trainer. She's the one that brought Million Broken Hearts over to us. And you know, she has a great story. I got to hear her story in Billings last year at the Wellbriety conference. You know, she's known all across, you know, Indian country. You know, she's doing a lot for our native people, and you know, I love the fact that she's gonna get to come over, break bread with us, and I feel like it's gonna be a good meeting.
And we'll
So-
have Buffalo Walking Tacos.
Yeah,
too.
Buffalo Walking
Yeah.
Tacos.
And then Emmett said the mythical creatures got jokes.
then
He was saying you were a leprechaun. And he was really hoping you were going to be at the dance.
oh yeah. I didn't get to go. But yeah, that'll be on the 27th. We break bread. We're gonna serve a meal, walking tacos, Buffalo walking tacos, you know, at 6, from 6 to 7. Then from 7 to 8, she'll be telling her stories. So, the whole public is welcome to come and break bread with us. Sit down, have a meal, and if you can't catch it, we will be live streaming. So,
Yep, and it'll be on our YouTube, so that way you can watch
yeah,
it.
you can always go back and watch it. So, CNA-tour.
We will do. Uh, our princess is getting a award on April 3rd in Durant. She got the 2025 Seventh Generation Youth Leadership Award. I know her family's doing a fundraiser for pretty much so the whole tribe can go down there and give their loudest Lulus and best war cries. So
Does she Lulu?
I think so.
I don't know. We
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah, we'll have a competition.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just check them out on Facebook. Look up Virginia Bird's Head, and it will be on their page. And then we are offering recovery housing assistance for OCAR certified homes. If you are a Cheyenne and Arapaho tribal member and you are in Oklahoma at an OCAR certified sober living home, reach out to us and we will be able to send a payment for $500 for rental assistance to the sober living house. And so we can do that twice a year. We we're seeing a lot of our tribal members are in sober living homes that are not OCAR certified, and so we're trying to. Emic says her Lulu sounds like a turkey, but so we're trying to get people into these like very good sober living homes. There's a lot of sober living homes that aren't OCAR certified. They're phenomenal, but for our grant requirements, we have to pay for an OCAR certified home just to prevent us funding bad homes, because there's some bad ones out there. But so if you are a tribal member or know a tribal member in an OCAR certified home, so that'll be like your Branch 15s, Hope is Alive, I think Catalyst, and there's a lot of others.
Yeah.
And you can see OCAR certified homes at www.okarr.org.
CO Kimberly. Thank you for joining in. Bial von Frankenstein.
Yes. All right. And then March 29th, there will be a benefit dance for Arapaho Sundance sponsor Trevor Trosper at the Gib Miles ERC. They have a big lineup of head staff. They have a lot of raffles.
Yeah,
And
that's always a good dance.
Yeah,
Anytime they have
Sundance sponsor dance is a
yeah,
good
any Sundance sponsor dance, that's a big deal for the community. A lot of blessings, getting sent up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
good deal.
If you're, wanting to dance on Saturday the 29th, go to Geary. And then some of us will be at the 31st Annual Native American Sobriety Conference at Trail of Hope. That'll be in Tulsa at the Embassy Suites. We will be presenting and gourd dancing on Saturday, but we will be there all weekend. And
I think me, Domingo, Chad, Nat,
and
Carly.
some others. Yeah, Carly will be there.
Tewa,
Yeah.
and then Emic and Jenna probably be there.
Probably sharing a double bed.
And then so yeah, it'll be good. I got to meet some natives from up in that area, and I'm really looking forward to taking part. We're gonna do a presentation too.
Mm-hmm.
On
presentation. Just stuff, probably.
Oh, okay, just stuff.
Yeah,
see,
I'll wing my presentation
about
this
stuff.
weekend. So the next weekend, you guys got to wing your presentation. I think it'll be about how we tie in culture to our healing, which
that's cool. Yeah.
Easy topic. Because we see it every day and we live it every day. And so, yeah, if you're in the Tulsa area, I think registration is like $20. But it is definitely worth it. There's a lot of healing that goes on at these.
A lot of networking. I met a few of them folks, man. They're good people.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Summers, Belinda, a few others. They're good people up there.
Yep. And then the following weekend, what day is that? Friday, on April 4th, there will be a block party by the Victim Services Program and Social Services, and this will be at Petrie Plaza in El Reno from 11 to 3.
Which is on Sunset and Choctaw, right there at the intersection.
Yeah, by the little train.
Yeah, by the caboose.
The caboose, yep. And
And
so,
the 66 sign.
yep, yeah, we hope to see people there. I think we will attempt to try to live stream. No idea if that'll work out,
Yeah.
but it'll be a
Hopefully
good
it's not
time.
windy.
Yeah, it'll probably be super windy, but we'll be
Wait,
all
what day is that?
Friday. It's the day we get back from Durant. Well, we get back the 3rd, and then possibly
It's supposed to be windy as hell all that week.
it'll be a good time.
All right.
We'll
Bet.
go live from
Well,
the
good luck.
Caboose.
Yeah. Good luck with all that.
But yeah, that's all our.
But yeah, it's
announcements for
cool.
today.
I like interacting with victim services.
Mhm.
It's my bros over there.
Mhm.
Couple nieces, You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Family affair. But yeah, we're glad everybody could tune in. Always enjoyed the comments. Have a good day, Miss Yates.
Mhm.
Cassandra.
I think that means she's also going to Trail of Hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Emick. We appreciate all the comments. Like, share, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Mhm.
That'd be pretty cool. Show some support. And we will see you Monday, right?
Yeah.
Or is
What?
it Tuesday?
Why would we have?
I
No,
don't
it'll be Monday.
Damn. All right. Well,
Phyllis, yes, the flyer is this Trail of Hope.
yeah,
flyer.
Trail of Hope.
And so it is the Native Sobriety Conference starting next Friday. I think they do late registration, and then it goes till Sunday. And then I think we will reshare it on our page. So we'll reshare the one for Oklahoma City tomorrow, and then the Tulsa one.
Yeah. Last time I was when we were in Tulsa, they said they were trying to get as many people registered so they can get their shirt sizes.
Mhm.
So hopefully that's all working out for them, and I have a good feeling, man. It's gonna be a good, get to see my brother Jimmy Red Cloud Harjo. That's pretty cool. The good people's up there, man. Strong recovery community.
Yep.
So I just like, just the networking is makes it worth it. So, but yeah, we appreciate all the comments. We appreciate all the support that we always get. Hope to see you all Mondays. So I hope.